finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven at a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Go backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
With the puck, tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found another goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
A right-handed dribble goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way. That's good.
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome inside Central Cass High School here from Castleton, North Dakota. I'm Josh Boyko with you here on a snowing, blowing Thursday night in Castleton, and this game getting moved up an hour and a half up to a 6 o'clock start time, and it'll be a little bit after that, but closer to a 6:10, 6:15 start time opposed to the scheduled 7:30 because of the impending weather in the area. So we are coming to you live on your live event presented by Hallstead Telephone Company from Castleton here tonight, a little bit earlier than expected. This game was projected on paper to be a really good matchup for both of these teams, but developing story is that Trey Hatfield, the star player for Oak Grove, is out sick for tonight's contest. So Oak Grove will be missing their leading 25-point-per-game scorer in tonight's contest. We'll preview the rest around the break on your live event.
Affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Welcome back into Castleton and Central Cass High School here tonight on a Thursday night with some pretty bad weather coming up, and we got winter storm warnings to the north, and that is the reason that this game has been moved up by an hour and a half almost in start time to get these teams on the court and then back home safely here tonight. We'll keep an eye on those things as the game progresses, but the main story of the night before tip-off here is that 25-point-per-game scoring Trey Hatfield is not playing in this game tonight for Oak Grove, so a devastating blow to their offense and defense here tonight, as Hatfield has been the centerpiece of this Grover's roster for the entire season, carrying them to the record that they are at right now. It'll be Cam Liebel stepping in for Oak Grove as the fifth starter. They'll also send out Spencer Schumacher, Luke Johnson, Riley Bakagard, and John Ashe for their starting five. And then the Squirrels will counter with Carter Verkota, Sam Kobervig, Mason Bussey, Owen Wiersma, and Cole Holzer. Eli Buer is not starting in tonight's contest, but he will be coming off the bench. Buer, a normal starter for this squad, but instead it is Wiersma getting the call here tonight. Just about 3 minutes before national anthem and starting lineups as we get underway here tonight from Castleton. And the visiting Grover is coming into this game with a record of 7-3. And they're playing pretty well according to Coach Kyle Card. But they're going to have a lot of guys step up from their normal roles here tonight. With no Trey Hatfield, that is a lot of offense missing. Takes a lot of shots, makes a lot of shots. They're going to have to adjust on their offense and find some additional scoring from multiple different options. And it's a big Region 1 rivalry here tonight between these two teams. And Coach Card just saying that they love coming out here and expanding the rivalries and playing in these games that have a lot of meaning behind them. And this was really supposed to be a fun game here tonight, and it certainly still will be. But a lot of action, and Trey Hatfield will be missing from the Grover's offense. And we'll have to see later tonight how they combat the Squirrels roster without their top man. And we will step aside for a minute here and come back with starting lineups in a few moments, and tip-off not far away here on your live event from Castleton on a Thursday snowy night.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
As an American Family Agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American Family Agent.
American Family Insurance.
Team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow in the new space and move forward with excellence.
Wilf Dagelman started Dagelman Industries 60 years ago with one thing in mind. He wanted to make products that had a true impact on the farm. The foundation of Dagelman remains the same today. Build simple, heavy, reliable equipment that will last for generations. We choose to innovate rather than imitate and work hard to remain an industry leader. Wilf truly said it best. Build it right, build it heavy, and build it to last from top to bottom. If you're interested in joining our team, visit dagelman.com to view our openings.
National anthems complete here from Castleton, where the Oak Grove Grovers will be taking on the undefeated 12-0 Central Cass Squirrels here tonight. Our starting lineups coming up here tonight, and Cameron Liebel leads it off. The 6'3" senior forward Liebel taking the spot of Trey Hatfield here tonight, the 25-point per game scorer for the Grovers. Out sick here tonight. If you are just joining us, that is the big developing storyline. Trey Hatfield inactive for tonight's contest will shift the tide and momentum of this game handily in favor of Central Cass. And it's up to the Oak Grove supporting cast to hang in there against this tough Central Cass lineup. The other four starters for Oak Grove tonight are Spencer Schumacher, the 6-foot senior guard, Luke Johnson, the 6'4" junior forward, senior 5'11" guard Riley Bakagard, and 6'2" senior forward John Ashe. The Grovers are head coached by Kyle Card and assisted by Josh Kading and Joe Welsh. And now, the starters for the Central Cass Squirrels. At guard number 12, the junior Carter Verkota. The senior number 14 at 6'2" stands Sam Coppervig. And senior forward 6-foot Mason Bussey. And senior 6'2", number 22, Owen Wiersma. And rounding out the lineup, the starting center for the Squirrels here tonight, 6'7", junior Cole Holzer. On the left side of the floor tonight, starting in the first half, the Central Cass Squirrels in their home white uniforms with the red and black trim, going from left to right, and the Oak Grove Grovers in their maroon and white and black trim, heading from right to left. Luke Johnson will be tipping off with Cole Holzer. And the tip is off and underway. Central Cass will get first possession and a foul called. 12 seconds in, Spencer Schumacher picks up the reach-in foul, aggressive in defense. On the right side, Verkota now off the skip from Coppervig. Mason Bussey now to the corner for Verkota. The shot is no good. Rebounded by Luke Johnson, and the other way comes Bakagard. Underneath, Ashe gives it out to Johnson. 4-3 is good. Luke Johnson gets the scoring underway tonight with a three-point shot assisted by Connor Ashe. In the corner, Verkota puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's a leak out. The layup up and in. Spencer Schumacher leaks out in transition. 5-0 Oak Grove. They're going to have to play in transition. Here comes another steal. Schumacher will draw 2 shots. It's a blocking foul. Mason Bussey took the worst end of that collision, and it will be Spencer Schumacher, the senior 6-foot guard, shooting 2 shots for Oak Grove. They're already up 5-0. Could not ask for a better start without their top scorer in Trey Hatfield in tonight's game. Timeout called by Central Cass. Matt Norman wants to talk over the slow start. We'll step aside real quick on your live event. 5-0 Oak Grove. Matt Norman talking it over in the huddle with his group of fellows on the court, not giving him what he wanted in the first minute. 16. An open three-point look for Luke Johnson, and then back-to-back turnovers. One led to a layup for Spencer Schumacher. He is now at the line after his second steal. He went 0 for 1 on the first shot, and now has a chance to put Oak Grove up 6-0. But again, misses long. So Oak Grove does not capitalize on a chance to go up 7-0 early in the first quarter. Oak Grove is going to have to play on point defensively tonight to hold back a balanced roster for Central Cass. And the skip from Bossy goes well long towards the Oak Grove bench. It's the third straight turnover for the Squirrels lineup. Central Cass undefeated 12-0 on the year. An uncharacteristic start from this experienced group of guys. John Ashe underneath tries to back one out, but it's stolen away by Carter Verkota. Verkota skips to the right side. Three-point shot, Sam Cobbervig is up and good. There is the first bucket of the game for Central Cass. And the crowd sits down. Back the other way, it is Bakkegaard with the floater. And Riley Bakkegaard has 2 points. Cobbervig looking to put up another three-point shot. It's no good, and a jump ball is called after Owen Wiersma got the offensive rebound. It was Cameron Liebel, I think, that got in there to tie him up and force the jump ball. It's going to be Oak Grove basketball after the possession arrow points to their way. Here's Bakkegaard driving, pulls up inside the free throw line. No, Ashe was in there for the rebound, but he gets dislodged from his arms. And here comes Carter Verkota the other way. Holzer might have gotten away with a travel. Now it's back out to Cobbervig. That shot is no good. And a box out from Luke Johnson earns the foul on Holzer. And Central Cass picks up their second personal. And it's the first of the game on their big man, Cole Holzer. Chase Bachmeyer in the game. The junior 6-foot guard, number 10, is checked in for the Squirrels. Bakkegaard puts up a wild underhanded shot. No good. Back the other way it comes. Verkota, guarded by Johnson, skips one. In the corner, Cobbervig gets doubled by Liebel. Good swing to the corner. 3-point shot, no good. Holzer gets the rebound over Liebel. Down goes Liebel. Kick out. Now Holzer has to one-hand the pass. Kabervig gets met by resistance of Liebel and Ashe. Here's Holzer. Back to Kabervig. Now skip up top. Kabervig sticks it in reverse and lays in the 2. Sam Kabervig with 5 points tonight and has all 5 of the points for Central Cass. 7-5 Oak Grove after a 5-0 start for the Grovers. Liebel steps in, picks up his dribble after just 1 pound. Ashe in the mid-range, faces up and knocks it down. John Ashe with his first basket from the field tonight. Clean looking jumper. Lob inside to Holzer. The reverse is no good, short. Saved back in. Here comes back the other way. Schumacher lays it down for Johnson. Well executed transition, fast break. 11-5. The Grovers minus Trey Hatfield are up 11-5 tonight. And Coach Norman uses his second timeout in the first quarter. Back in 30 seconds on your live event. Central Cass off to an unexpected slow start here tonight, down 6 points to the Hatfieldless Grovers, and they just barely escaped by Hankinson 59-58 in their last a couple games ago. They did get back right with Enderlin 81-48, and Bussey had a 25-point outing, which was well over his season average. So Mason Bussey with a lot of mid-range shots connecting from the elbows and in on that game. Haven't seen a lot of him so far. Kabervig, the only scoring squirrel in this game. Nice cut from Chase Bachmeyer. Earns him a couple points as the reserves are in for Central Cass, and that was Carter Maggio with the assist. And back the other way comes Schumacher with 2 more. Bachmeyer defended well by John Ashe, steps over. Backegaard thought about the 3. Luke Johnson from downtown puts it in. 8 points for Luke Johnson in the early going. Fantastic start, energized start from the Grovers. Verkota, contested 3, splashes it over Backegaard anyway. Fantastic shot from Carter Verkota. Luke Johnson dribbled into the corner, and Holzer last touched it for Central Cass. Liebel and Schumacher go to the bench. Luke Swenson has checked into the game, as well as Andrew Green for Oak Grove. Bachmeyer pestering Backegaard on the near side, on the Central Cass sideline. Pokes it away. Backegaard driving right at him now. Pulls up. Fadeaway shot. Good. Riley Backegaard off to a nice start defensively and has also put in 2 baskets from the field. Pass batted down by Swenson. Backegaard nearly had it. And it's going to stay with Central Cass. I might thought that might be going back the other way, but it will stay with Central Cass. Cobbervig in the corner, dribbled up, guarded by Johnson. Holzer's going to have to take the three, leaves it short. Bakkegaard, long outlet pass. Here comes Johnson, lays it up and in, past the Holzer, slap off the backboard. Luke Johnson with 10 points in the first quarter with over a minute to play yet. A 1-3-1 zone from Oak Grove is there, moving all over the place. Holzer for three, no. Bachmeyer steps through, kicks it out. Cobbervig, top of the key, yes. Sam Cobbervig is the only squirrel that's been able to find the bottom of the basket for most of this first quarter. He's got 8 points. Andrew Green skips a pass to Luke Swenson. Johnson thought about a three, pestered by Bachmeyer. Bakkegaard, mid-range shot. That's a tough make right there from the senior. Bakkegaard, a captain on this team, and he is leading them right now. He's got 6 points in the first quarter. Under 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Cobbervig steps in, has to put it up. No good, and Oak Grove leads by 9 heading into the second quarter. What an exciting first quarter of basketball from Castleton here tonight. Lots more to come here on your live event. We'll be right back with the second quarter.
Every bank wants you to open an account. Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to Bell Bank. We give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
Every farmer has a good story about picking rocks. Want to hear ours? To this day, we pick rocks on our founder's farm, and they go into every Bell Bank branch we build. How's that for rock-solid commitment?
Coach Kyle Card firing up his team on the right sideline here. Really impressed with how his squad performed in that first quarter. Blasting off on offense with 22 points in the first quarter, led by Luke Johnson. The junior 6'4" forward has 10 points, including 2 3-point makes. Riley Bakkegaard has 6, Spencer Schumacher with 4, and John Ashe with a mid-range jumper for 2. On the other side, Sam Cobbervig's got 8 points, and then a 3 from Carter Verkota and 2 from Chase Bachmeyer for 13 in the first quarter for Central Cass. We'll see what adjustments are made by Central Cass heading into the second quarter. Eli Burr is in the game. Verkota puts up the floater, and it goes. Carter Verkota, the second Central Cass player to record more than 1 field goal here tonight. Ashe at the top of the key, swings to Swenson. He'll slip the screen. Swenson, backdoor, Johnson, yes! Half the scoring from Oak Grove tonight has been done by the junior Luke Johnson with 12 points. Had 10 in the first quarter, and Oak Grove's zone defense has been pretty good. Zone is a harder defense to be able to keep up throughout an entire game, and now Verkota's heating up with his second 3-point make. Pass underneath, corralled by Bakkegaard. Out to Green. Fakes the shot, Ashe, mid-range, too strong. Skip to the corner. Burr from 3. Wow, a couple of bounces from Burr, but he gets it to go. And Central Cass has come right back with a run of their own. It's a 3-point game after being down by 9. Ashe underneath, doesn't count. Offensive foul. The pass and crash with Bakkegaard getting called for the charge. 2 fouls apiece in this game. That's team fouls. I don't think anyone has 2 personals yet in the game, but a clean game so far. Burr trying to tie, no good. Rebounded by Johnson, there's a foul. And Bussey knew it as soon as he reached down. The hands came down, the foul call goes up. Luke Johnson gets a well-deserved seat after his 12 points. Are why Oak Grove is on top early in this game without Trey Hatfield, their star player. Swenson from 3, splashes it home. Luke Swenson from downtown becomes the 5th Grover to score tonight. Holzer for the answer, yes. Cole Holzer gets his first basket tonight with that 3-point make. Swenson back the other way with it for Oak Grove. Going to hand it off to Green. Bakkegaard's got it with 13 on the shot clock. It's stripped away. Verkota gets the steal. Bachmeyer going from left to right. Leaves it. Burr for 3. No good. Rattles out. Offensive rebound goes in from Verkota. 10 points for Carter Verkota. Timeout called by Oak Grove as the lead is down to 1, and Central Cass is right back in it, down to a 1-point gap on the Bank North scoreboard on your live event. We'll step aside and come back in 30 seconds.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
27-26 Oak Grove on top on the scoreboard, the Bank North scoreboard tonight. Bank North offers the traditional and advanced products and services that keep you grounded and ahead of the curve in today's fast-paced world. For farming and ranching, business and consumer banking and lending, you'll always be headed in the right direction with Bank North. To learn more about Bank North, visit ibanknorth.com or stop by one of their locations today. A fast-paced start to tonight's contest. Oak Grove had 22 points at the end of the first quarter. Been stuck on 27 for a little bit now as the lead's been cut down to just 1. Mid-range shot, contested well. It comes up short from Andrew Green. Kobervig driving in, and it's a blocking foul whistled on Andrew Green. Kobervig and Verkota have had fantastic starts for Central Cass, but they've really been the only options here tonight. Verkota's got 10. Kobervig has a chance to get to 10 if he makes both free throws. Luke Johnson back into the game as Luke Swenson will take a seat. Kobervig will have to settle for the tie, and 9 points on the night for him. 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Nice lay-in from Schumacher. Gets the good look off the action run by Oak Grove. Holzer gets it poked away, but that's a foul called on Spencer Schumacher. Coach Kyle Card was thinking that was a clean steal from his senior Schumacher. Corner three, Burr, no good. Torres picks up the rebounds, and it's Johnson back the other way. Green in the corner. Gives to John Ashe. Three-point shot, no good. Holzer steps into a three at the top of the key, no good. And Burr comes in. That is an offensive foul. Eli Burr skied in for that rebound, but he absolutely discarded Andrew Green. He went over the back to get that board. It's an offensive rebounding foul on Burr. Bakkegaard puts on the break, swings to Ashe, three-point shot. Johnson in and out. Stolen from behind by Green. Bounce pass, Torres for three. No good. Bachmeier goes to the corner. Burr not shy about it. No good. Holzer on the weak side gets the rebound. Kobervik second chance. No good. Burr's going to come up with it. No. Holzer puts it off the glass. No. Ashe comes up with the strong rebound. Oak Grove's defense holds up after allowing two offensive rebounds. Bakkegaard, quick shot from the free throw line. No. Bakkegaard, floater, yes. Riley Bakkegaard has 8 points. Burr lobs it into Holzer. Nice pass underneath. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be a Carter Maggio going to the line to shoot. One shot for the N1 three-point opportunity. Maggio gets his first basket. Had an assist earlier. Gets paid back by the big man, Cole Holzer, with the assist, the pocket pass for the N1 opportunity. To the corner, Cam Liebel back into the game, the fifth starter. Usually a bench player, but coming off the bench, or coming into this game as a starter with no Trey Hatfield. John Ashe will get 2 free throws after he got fouled underneath by Carter Maggio. Ashe skips it off the front of the rim and gets it to drop. Second shot no good from Ashe. Under 2 minutes to play in the second quarter. Lob underneath. Verkota gets Ashe in the air, and this game is back tied at 32. Verkota's got 12. Blocked by Maggio with the swat, and then the three is going to skip off the iron and in with Bakkegaard up to 11 in the half. Friendly bounce from the rim. Verkota thought about the three, got Torres in the air. Here's Kobervig, deep three is good. Kobervig with his third three-point make and answers. 35 apiece, nearing the half. And thrown away. Johnson was looking for Bakkegaard. 40 seconds to go. Central Cass has a chance to take their first lead of the game with this possession. Cobbervig, Holzer, along with Burr, Forrest Sears into the game, and Verkota, the 5 for Central Cass. Spin from Cobbervig, off glass, no. Burr gets blocked, it'll stay. Central Cass gets the possession. Shot clock is off now with 22 seconds remaining in the first half. And thrown away. Cobbervig was looking for Verkota in the corner. Verkota started his cut, walked away, and it got thrown into the Oak Grove bench. And now Oak Grove has a chance to take the final shot and go into halftime with a lead, which they absolutely would have taken even a tie, I believe, with 25 points per game. Not with them and Trey Hatfield. We have a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Oak Grove. Bachmeyer will enter for the final 8 seconds. Forrest Sears will go to the bench. Bacagard, the trigger man, looking for someone to go with it. It's up top with Liebel. Swenson for 3, no good, rattles out. 2 seconds, Cobbervig's got a chance. No. 35 apiece, Oak Grove and Central Cass tied. What a first half it's been. We'll come back with our First Class Mortgage halftime report in just a few moments. What a first half. We'll catch our breath and step aside. The First Class Mortgage halftime show coming right up on your live event.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Your local Castleton agents, Scott Kramer and Tyler Wasleen, wish the Squirrels the best of luck this postseason.
And welcome back to Castleton, where we have a tie ball game on the Bank North scoreboard. Oak Grove and Central Cass sprinting up and down the floor. Some highlights from the first half included a number of threes that dropped from both sides, as Sam Kovarovic buried 3 triples. Carter Verkota had a couple three-point shots. Cole Holzer and Eli Burr also hit threes for Central Cass. They have 7 three-point makes in the first half of play. 4 three-point makes for Oak Grove, 2 from Luke Johnson, 1 from Riley Bakkegaard, 1 from Luke Swenson. And now a message from First Class Mortgage here tonight. First Class Mortgage is more than just our company name. It's the way we do business. Whether you are buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, our dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation. We provide first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at low interest rates. For more information, go online to firstclasscorp.com. And now the scoring recap for tonight's contest. For Oak Grove, their 35 points came in this manner. Spencer Schumacher got things started off. He has 6 points and a couple steals in the first half. Sparked that early run that Oak Grove got and got out to, at one point, a 9-point lead. And then Luke Johnson has been the most steady scorer here tonight with 12 points. Shots coming from the inside for layups and the outside with a pair of three-point makes. Then Riley Bakkegaard, the second of the 2 Oak Grove Grovers, in double digits with 11 points. His first 4 baskets from the field came from 2-point land, and then a 3-point make in the second quarter with about 2 minutes to go. Skipped off the front iron and bounced in from long range. John Ashe had 3 points and played some stellar defense on the inside. Had an assist as well. And then Luke Swenson had a 3-point make in the first half as well to give Oak Grove their 35. Then for the Central Cass Squirrels, Sam Kovarovic started off as really the only Squirrel that could get anything going. He had 8 points in the first quarter, tacked on 4 more to give him 12 in the first half, tying his buddy Carter Verkota, who also had 12 in the first half. 2 3-point makes from Verkota, and those really stemmed the tide of the run from Oak Grove, and Verkota was really a steady piece in the second quarter for Central Cass, kept them relevant in this game and helped bring them back to a tie as well. Mason Bussey has been held scoreless, and then Owen Wiersma, the senior for Central Cass, has also been held scoreless in a spot start for Eli Burr. Burr came off the bench and scored 3 points, took a number of threes from the corners, wasn't shy about getting them up, but only 1 fell. Carter Maggio had 3 points and an assist. Chase Bachmeyer with 2 points, and Cole Holzer with 3 points off 1 triple and an assist that ended up in an and-one opportunity for Maggio on a nice pocket pass. That's how we got to where we are right now. 3:33 to go in halftime. We'll come back with the second half of basketball from Castleton here tonight in a game that got moved up about 90 minutes in starting time with the impending weather. So we'll keep an eye on those things as we come back to Castleton on your live event here, presented by Hallstatt Telephone Company. You're at halftime, 35 apiece.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Kate's Kennels, located in Castleton, North Dakota. We offer boarding for all of your furry companions. Whether you're going on vacation or you have an emergency, we are here for you. We know they are a member of your family, and we will treat them as if they were one of our own. Kennel tours are always welcome. Check us out on Facebook at Kate's Kennels or visit our website at kateskennels.com. Give us a call at 701-347-4176 for all your furry friend boarding needs.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Kyle Card got to be preaching to his Grovers in the locker room that he's very impressed with what they're doing, but they got to keep up the energy in the second half as they let undefeated Central Cass back into the picture after having them down by about 9. Again, if you're just joining us, Trey Hatfield inactive for tonight's contest, out sick for Oak Grove, averages 25 points a game, has dropped multiple games in the 30s this year, and is the main piece to what Oak Grove does. All that said, Oak Grove did a fantastic job in the first half of really holding a lead for the entire thing. They got out 5-0 and really never looked back, holding a lead of 9 points at one time. And they, at some times, were looking like they were just trying to hold on to the lead. But, I mean, an undefeated team, anyone would be happy with being tied with a 12-0 team this deep into the year at half like the Central Cass Squirrels are. So Oak Grove has put up a very good fight in the first half. They're going to need a lot more of it in the second half. As you know, the Squirrels are going to be making some adjustments, and probably some more shots going to be falling down. Central Cass did hit 7 3-point shots in the first half. Coppervig with 3 of them, Verkota 2, Holzer 1, and Buer with 1. So this team can score in bunches. The Squirrels certainly can. Oak Grove is going to need to be step for step with them offensively down a cylinder here tonight. Back in 30 seconds and the second half on your live event.
I'm really happy here because on a daily basis when I get here, I'm so excited to work with the people around me.
I thoroughly like walking through the door and seeing everybody. It's just a great place to work.
Every Sunday I'm ready to come to work Monday morning. Like, we laugh and we joke, but we get work done. But I've never had a bad day here.
Josh Boyka with you here tonight on your live event, accompanied by cameraman Jake Watroba, as we are having a fantastic first half to this game. The second half is just about to get underway. 35 apiece in a game that, I mean, you could have convinced me maybe that this was the score about 3 hours ago at halftime. But with Trey Hatfield out, I would not have expected the score to be what it is right now. Oak Grove done a fantastic job sticking in there. Central Cass won by just 1 point versus 59-58. So they have been slowed down by teams like Hankinson, and they held a double-digit lead late in the game. They evaporated down to a one-point game where they barely held on and remained undefeated, improved to 10-0 on the year with that victory. We'll see if Central Cass has more success putting away Oak Grove in the second half than they did Hankinson. Bakagard picking right up where he left off in the first half, knocks down a mid-range jumper to put Oak Grove in the scoring column first in the second half. Bakagard up to 13 points on the night, accounting for over a third of Oak Grove's points. And an offensive foul gets called on Kabervig. We'll send it the other way. Charge taken by Cameron Leibel. Bakagard gets bumped by Holzer at the top of the key as we saw Verkota go scooting back a moment ago on the possession. Second foul on Holzer. Stolen away by Holzer, coming back the other way. Verkota swings to Kabervig. We know that he has a lot of range. Now Holzer pulls the three. It's no good. Pulled down by Schumacher. Ashe pulls up from close range. No good. Good action there. Faking the handoff. Got Holzer off of him, but was unable to convert. Left wide open is Wiersma. Holzer the offensive rebound and putback. Johnson for three was a flamethrower in the first half, and he buries another. Verkota skips a pass underneath Wiersma, gets it to drop for his first basket. Good pass underneath, gets the ball to Wiersma, and a foul gets called. It was Bakagard pulling up from the baseline mid-range area. He got bumped. Took the bump from Wiersma. Burr is checked in as the first sub off the bench for Central Cass. He is a normal starter. Back in quickly off the bench, taking Wiersma to take his spot. Bakagard hits the free throw, has 14 tonight. Holzer from the elbow skips it to Burr. Now Verkota probing inside, bounces one to Kabervig, pulls up mid-range, buries it. Good elevation on the jump shot from Sam Kabervig, and he ties it back up at 41, as even as it gets. Ashe thought about pulling up, then saw Verkota in his way. Johnson lost the handle on it, and it puts up the shot. It's no good. Ashe elevates and sinks it. John Ashe, 5 points. The skip to Burr. Still cold from three tonight. Has only gotten one to drop, but he has shot probably 5 or 6 of them. Ashe makes a man miss, puts down the bounce pass. Looked like he wanted Bakagard on the back door, but it goes to the baseline and Kabervig instead. Verkota, double pump from 3, no good, and it'll be a foul. Holzer was ready to go back on defense, but Coppervig gave him a hand and dragged him back into the play as they'll set up a baseline out of bounds play. Lobbed into Holzer. Coppervig looking for the lead, got it! The first lead for Central Cass tonight comes with 3:45 to go in the third quarter, and now leaking out is Coppervig, goes up with the layup, contested well by Luke Johnson. Well done by the junior to the corner. The answer, no good from Label. Holzer underneath. Fossey didn't put up the shot. Coppervig misses well short on the 3. And it's kept back in. Verkota with the hustle play knocks it off of Leibel out of bounds. Swenson will come in with Andrew Green for the Grovers. We're going to have the officials talking something over. We have maybe a discrepancy on the shot clock here as an official is pointing up to it saying that's probably not where it's supposed to be. We might have to make an adjustment. The shot from Coppervig ended up well short, and they're going to say it never touched rim. And the ball was tipped off of Leibel out of bounds. 21 got put on the shot clock. Coppervig's got it with 10. Burr, 3, rattles out. Green gets in there and deflects it to Luke Johnson. Johnson slows it down, and we'll get it to his guard, Riley Bakagard. Thought about the bounce pass, but thinks better of it. Bakagard, 3, no good. The 6'7" Holzer pulls down the rebound. Holzer, 3, no. Johnson pulls down the rebound. The Grovers get another stop. Swenson from way downtown. Oh, he knocked it down. Swenson saw the open floor. He knocks down the deep tray and puts Oak Grove back on top by 2. We'll take a break. The Grovers back in front on your live event.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
No quit in the Grovers here tonight as they have put up a tremendous fight to this point, hold a 2-point lead with 2 minutes and 17 seconds to go in this third quarter. Down their leading scorer, Trey Hatfield. But Luke Swenson buried a 3 from Mapleton to put them up by 2. Coppervig leans into the lane. Left-handed shot, no good. Oak Grove was on the line out of bounds. It'll stay with Central Cass. Exactly 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Coppervig puts it up top for Bachmeyer on the outlet. Coppervig steps into the mid-range, too strong. Rebound fought for and won on the weak side by Burr. Corner three, Bachmeyer left wide open, way off the mark. Green rips down the rebound, puts it up. Swenson blocked from behind by Verkota, but it's a foul. Luke Swenson will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Just the first foul of the game on Verkota, the 4th on Central Cass, and just 1 from the Grovers in the second half. It's been a pretty clean played game. No one is at 3 fouls personally yet. And you see both of the teams really not in foul trouble. But as I say that, there's Johnson picking up the foul, pushing in the back of Carter Maggio. Just the first foul on Johnson tonight. Second team foul on Oak Grove, really not hurting anything. 1 of 2 from Swenson at the line. It's a 3-point game. Bossy shot no good. And a travel gets called, and Oak Grove can't believe it. Bakkegaard pleading the case that he got pushed. And that's why he went to the ground, and I thought there could have been a jump ball called, there could have been a foul call, but they went with the travel instead. Burr on the 3 for the tie, no good, as Ashe got put down to the ground and maybe banged a knee. Looks to be okay and able to continue. He's going to come up and set the screen for Bakkegaard. Bakkegaard from 2, knocks it down from the mid-range. Riley Bakkegaard stepping up. A fantastic game from him here tonight. 16 on the night from Bakkegaard. Maggio on the attempt from underneath, no good on the reverse. Green tried to put it underneath for Ashe while he was still in the air. It's tipped away by Holzer. 5-point lead for Oak Grove with 45 seconds. 2 for 1 time if you're the Grovers, probably. If you can get a shot up in the next 5 seconds, you can have a 10-second possession or so after Central Cass possesses it. Baseline out of bounds. Bakkegaard, there's the quick shot. No good. Offensive rebound from Swenson, and a foul. This will reset the shot clock to 35 with 40.5 on the third quarter remaining. Johnson inbounding, lob pass. Swenson corrals it down. Bakkegaard turns. He got doubled for a brief moment, but it's just going to be Verkota on him now. Pass tipped. Swenson got a man up in the air, puts up the shot, falls off the rim. 10 seconds. Bossy with the ball. Coppervig to Holzer. Underneath, rejected, put back. Second chance, no from Holzer. And what an end to the third quarter. 3 cracks at it for Central Cass. 2 putbacks from Holzer don't go, and Oak Grove leads by 5 into the fourth. They win 14-11 in the third quarter. Great action going on here from Castleton here tonight. Back with the fourth quarter in a minute.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
49-44 Oak Grove lead. John Ashe picks up his dribble. Bakkegaard with it, up 5 are the Grovers. Ashe, mid-range shot, flat, no good. Into the corner, Verkota. Holzer gets the handle on it, gets the assist to Bussey for the tie, or not for the tie, down 3 now. Bussey with his first make. Swenson driving on Holzer. Swenson, deep 3. He's hit one already tonight. Gets his own miss, gets stripped. And it's going to stay with Oak Grove. No foul called on the crash. Green underneath, got bumped. No call. Verkota driving. That's another offensive foul. The charge taken by Andrew Green. Well done by the senior forward Green. Takes the contact. That's the second foul on Verkota. 6th team foul on the Squirrels. So anything more will be free throws for Oak Grove the rest of the way. The scoring has slowed down dramatically in the second half, but the action has still been great. Swenson chased off the three-point line, but knocks down the mid-range. 9 points for Swenson. Bounce underneath, Burr with the answer. Bakkegaard back right at it with another answer, and he's got another mid-range jumper. My goodness, has he been on point tonight. Kabervig with the answer, and the scoring is back. Both teams scoring on back-to-back possessions. Ashe spins off his man. Green thought about it, now gives it up. Bakkegaard, shot creating no good on the 3 he air balls. Rebounded by Bussey. Holzer up the floor. Verkota driving. Guarded on ball defense well by Schumacher. Shot no good from Verkota. Bakkegaard up to Green. Holzer sprinted back to cut off Ashe. Turned over. Holzer's got it. The pace of the game has picked up a lot in the last minute. Kabervig's going to slow it down. A chance to get within 1 or tie with a 3. And that is going to, or is it going to stay here? I thought there might be going to call an illegal screen. Ashe was trying to get around the screen, but they're going to get the foul call on John Ashe. Timeout called by Kyle Card and Oak Grove. 3-point Grover lead on your live event with 5 minutes to go from Castleton.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
We are on upset alert here in Castleton here tonight. Oak Grove is a solid basketball team, and Region 1 knows it, but no one expected that they would be putting on this performance against undefeated Central Cass here tonight without their 25-point-per-game scorer in Trey Hatfield. Out sick tonight, but a 3-point lead for the Grovers. It's been the Bakkegaard Clinic here tonight, in Castleton. 20-point performance from Riley Bakkegaard, their captain. And he's been assisted by Luke Johnson, had a double-digit first half, has been fairly quiet since, but he's been a big help in a supporting role this game. We have a jump ball called. It'll stay with Central Cass and 30 on the shot clock, but Oak Grove will get the next jump ball possession. Luke Swenson has had a couple of clutch threes and makes off the bench. He's got 9 off the bench. Kobervig for the tie. No good. Burr with the offensive rebound. Central Cass has had the edge on the offensive rebound inside tonight. Kobervig guarded up top by Schumacher. Now Swenson switches onto him. Burr chased off the three-point line, contested well from 2. Ashley pulls down the rebound, gives to his guard, Riley Bakkegaard. Under 4:30 to play. Oak Grove is getting the stops they need to win this game so far. Can they get the offense rolling? Bakkegaard takes it in, and he scores. Riley Bakkegaard, relentless tonight. Backing in, Holzer drop steps, a variety of moves. He lost the ball, but it was because he got fouled. Bakkegaard's going to pick up the foul, and they're going to give the shooting motion to Holzer. 2 shots at the line. The junior Holzer, just with 6 points on tonight's game, stands at 6'7" tall, has had some good passing moments, facilitating offense for cutters into the lane. 2 for 2 for Holzer. 3-point game, timeout called by Central Cass. 55-52 on the Bank North scoreboard. Grovers by 3 in Castleton.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
In Hope, North Dakota.
55-52 reads the Bank North scoreboard tonight. Oak Grove has been on top for almost the entire game. They were for the entire first half. With 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, Central Cass gained their first lead of the night. But the Grovers came back with a run of their own. They were up by 5 at the end of the third. Bakkegaard dribbles inside, gets stripped of the basketball. Johnson for 3, no good. A rare miss from Johnson tonight. He's been pretty good from the field. Now a chance to break it within 1 or get the tie with a 3 for Central Cass. Bossy had a 25-point performance against Enderlin. Hasn't had anything near that tonight. And a foul. Holzer gets tied up by John Ashe in the post. That's the 5th team foul on Oak Grove. Ashe picks up his 2nd. A clean play game from both sides. Really impressed with the play tonight. Good closeout to Burr, forces the pass to Kobervig. Bossy goes behind the back, gives to Holzer for the tie. No good. Another offensive rebound from Kobervig. This is where Oak Grove is really missing Trey Hatfield as a rebounder. Kobervig again is off target. Holzer gets the long rebound. Long shots provide long misses. Verkota no good. Another offensive rebound. Oak Grove cannot get out of the defensive zone. They cannot get a rebound. They're all carrying out long to the top of the key. The pressure is mounting in this building. Both sides clapping for what's coming next. 2:30 to play in the fourth. Oak Grove on upset alert here. Trying to pull it off, up by 3. Vercoda no good. Holzer will draw a foul. Johnson's going to pick up his second foul. 5 offensive rebounds from Central Cass. Just demoralizing for Oak Grove, getting stop after stop after stop, but unable to complete it by getting the rebound. Andrew Green is back in the game. Burr, no good. Tip back out again. Mid-range shot, yes! Bossy on the 6th opportunity puts it in. It's a 1-point game. The Grovers just cannot rebound the basketball. Bakkegaard hunting his shot, gives it up. Swenson thought about it, no, but he gets fouled, and it's going to be a 1-and-1. It's going to be free throws for both teams now, nearing the 7th foul mark, as that's the 7th on Central Cass. So free throws every time the rest of the way for Oak Grove already, and then the next foul from Oak Grove will put the Squirrels in the bonus. No good, poked away, but it's a foul call on Green, and it's going to be a 1-and-1 now on the other end. Holzer will get to shoot 2 and a chance to put Central Cass in front. Schumacher is going to come back into the game. Swenson out. Holzer with a chance to tie and take the lead, but a missed free throw could, if Oak Grove could get a rebound, leave the Grovers with the possession and the lead still. We'll see what happens here on this 1-and-1 opportunity for the left-handed Holzer. Took a couple seconds of convincing, but Holzer gets the shot to go down on the free throw for the tie at 55. Six ties in tonight's contest, but Central Cass has had trouble getting into the lead. Only once have they gotten there. Holzer barely stays in, and a 1-point lead for Central Cass. Can Oak Grove provide an answer? Under 2 minutes to go on the road down Hatfield. 1-point deficit. Bakkegaard directing traffic. 20 on the shot clock. Spin dribble. Gets it back. Thought about the 3, no. Bakkegaard getting doubled and chased around, and he loses the ball. Taken away, and Cobbervig comes up with a steal. A lot of dribbling around from Bakkegaard, and he was unable to find any room. He got doubled. Timeout called by Central Cass. A 1-point lead, possession of the ball, and the undefeated Squirrels at 12-0 are looking to hang on in the final minute 19 here from Castleton here tonight on your live event. An exciting one. We'll come back with the conclusion in 1 minute.
We aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Back here with Central Cass versus Oak Grove. It's a 1-point lead for Central Cass. It's been an incredibly close game the entire way. It's been an exciting one here from Castleton. Let's decide it. 1:19 to go. Josh Boyko here with you for the rest of the call. Let's do it. Central Cass has the lead, has the ball. Cobbervig has had a good game. It's Bossy. Instead, defers inside to Holzer. Bossy, the catch, the three. He got it! Bossy drains the three. It's a 2-possession game, 4-point lead. Oak Grove still has 2 timeouts. Do they use them? Bakkegaard pulls up. No good. Holzer, last touch it, throws it off of Ashe. 4-point lead for the Squirrels. They come up big in the clutch. It was Mason Bossy burying the corner 3, and the foul comes from Johnson to send Bossy to the line. Bossy to the line, up 4. Had 25 points against Enderlin, and he has got 7 points in tonight's contest, but those last 3 were the biggest of the entire game. Up and in. Six-point game as Bossy comes through at the line. Oak Grove needs 3s and they need them quick. Bakkegaard launches. He drained it! Bakkegaard from deep cuts it back to a one-possession game. It's a 3-point game, 61-58. We'll keep it right here. 27 seconds on the clock right now. Bakkegaard with the answer when they needed it most. A 3-point contest, and we'll have our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game and our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game coming up on our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show here tonight. We'll have a lot of awards to deal out for good reason. We are seeing some tremendous basketball here tonight. Wow, this is just incredible what these two teams have put on the floor tonight. Oak Grove has one more foul before they put Central Cass in the double bonus. So it still is a 1-and-1 opportunity if Oak Grove fouls right away. If they get a miss, it would go right back to Oak Grove with a chance to get the tie. Holzer is the trigger man, lobs it in to to Coppervig. Oak Grove deciding not to foul, now they do. They played for the steal, and it's Verkota that's gonna be the shooter at the line. Bakkegaard picks up the 3rd foul. Green and Schumacher out. Leibel comes back into the game. Swenson as well. 21.5 with Verkota at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Missed short. Rebound goes to Oak Grove. They have one timeout if they don't get the look they want. Bakkegaard, they have 2 up. Ready to guard him. Pass to the corner, deflected out of bounds. Coach Card still has a timeout in his back pocket. He says, no, we're not going to use it. Bakkegaard is the corner trigger man. Where are they going with the pass? Johnson, Bakkegaard puts up the 3. No. Push back out. Bakkegaard gets it. They don't use the timeout. He heaves for the tie. No. And Central Cass stays undefeated. They'll go to 13-0. What a finish to tonight's contest. Bakkegaard gave it all he could. Wow, what a performance from these two teams here tonight. 61-58 is your final. We'll have a lot to talk about on our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show. It's time to take a breather and get our composure back. 61-58, your final. Central Cass triumphs and improves to 13-0 on your live event. We'll come right back with our postgame show.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
As an American Family Agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American Family Agent.
American Family Insurance.
Team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community, and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow in the new space and move forward with excellence.
Welcome back to Castleton and Central Cass High School, where the Squirrels improved to an undefeated 13-0 on the year tonight. They fend off the Grovers that really had the lead for 95% of this game. And before we go any further, your post game tonight is presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash. Love your ride at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Sign up in the app or on Google Play or the App Store for your first month of unlimited washing and make Tommy's Express Car Wash part of your clean routine. Tommy's Express Car Wash, with 2 locations in Fargo and 2 in Moorhead, they've got the tools and the expertise to keep your car clean inside and out. Got to take a few deep breaths in the booth tonight. What a game we just saw. Had us on the edge of our seat all night long. It started with the hour-and-a-half early start due to the weather that we're getting tonight here. So hopefully all these teams can get back safely to where they return, as the weather does not look that great here. So safe travels for everybody heading back. But let's get to how the action went down tonight. Oak Grove in the first quarter ended it up by about 9 points, as they really dominated 22-13 in that first quarter. Offense kind of cooled off in the second half after it was tied going into the half at 35, as Luke Johnson led Oak Grove with 12 points and a great first half for him, and Riley Bachgard with 11 at that time. But then Verkota and Kabervig came up big for Central Cass, forcing that tie at the half. And then in the third quarter, it was 49-44 by the end of the third, and the Grovers were still leading, but the Squirrels had gotten their first crack at the lead in the game before going down 5. And then Oak Grove had the 4-point advantage till late in the fourth quarter, but with about 3 minutes to go, Central Cass got 6 looks at the basket and a 1-minute possession that eventually gave them the lead on 5 offensive rebounds and a 6th shot opportunity. Oak Grove was just unable to clear the rebound in the defensive zone after so many cracks at it tonight. Just a lot of offensive rebounds, and they felt the absence of Trey Hatfield, especially in that moment. And then the big 3-point shot from Mason Bossi put Central Cass up by 4, and then he hit 2 free throws to put them up by 6 in the bonus. Riley Bachgard was not finished, though. He came back with the answering 3-point shot from way downtown. 61-58 was the score then. They sent, it was, I believe, Verkota to the line for a 1-and-1 where he missed the front end of it, which gave Oak Grove another crack at the tie. Had a timeout to use, didn't use it with 8 seconds left. They had an out-of-bounds play. They got tipped into the backcourt, still did not use the timeout after getting forced behind half court. Bachgard put up a heave from the volleyball line, but it came up off the mark. And that is how we got to where we are here tonight. 13-0 for Central Cass on the year, remaining undefeated. And we will now get to our awards for tonight's contest with the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game tonight. And that goes to Oak Grove's captain, Riley Bachgard, as a fantastic performance from him really willed Oak Grove into tonight's game without their 25-point per game scorer, Trey Hatfield. Just a fantastic performance from the senior Bachgard. Did everything he could, put up that final heave, but just was not able to get it to drop for forcing overtime. Your RDK Enterprises Feature Precision Player of the Game is presented by, your Feature Precision Player of the Game is presented by RDK Enterprises. Hillsborough and Drayton is where they have their locations, and they thank you, the area growers, for your trust in RDK Enterprises as your planter experts. RDK Enterprises continues to invest in the education of their team members to provide the customer service you expect from your planter experts at RDK. Always revisit the performance of your planters. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And Bakagard again with 23 points is your RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. And our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game tonight goes to Sam Kobervig. Was the leading scorer for Central Cass with 19 points here tonight. And he had some clutch buckets that kept him in the game in the first and second quarter, and eventually willed them to the victory in the fourth. Kobervig with the big baskets and spurts from him, 19 points, and it gives Central Cass the victory. That will do it here from Central Cass High School here tonight in Castleton. For cameraman Jake Watroba, Josh Boyko signing off. Have a good night.